continue our lecture. We have our third class in Python. Is it third or fourth? Anyone? So today we take data types. We have to explain everything about data types in Python, and all you need to know will be said. By the end of this class, you should be able to identify which data type, every data type rather, in Python. Every data type in Python. So we start with we have three basic types of numeric data types. Do you understand? Yeah. So we have the integer, the floats, and the complex numbers. So the integers, the floats, and the complex numbers. So I will take them singly and explain them well. So we start with the integers. As you all know from our last class, you might have seen this. So integers are just whole numbers. Do you get? They are whole numbers, like 5. Alright, type. Want to check the data type? So type of 5 to return integer. Do you get me? I'll write it in full. Integer 90. So I say x is equals to 80. So type of x will be to return an integer. That's how simple it is. And then floats are decimals. They are decimals. They are not just whole numbers. Like 5.2. Let's say xy is equal to 5.2. So the type of y should return a float. So they are decimals. So z should be equal to 80.80. So type of what data type is z? It's a float. And then we have the complex numbers. Complex numbers, let's give it a, should be 3 plus 3j. So type of a should be complex. Complex, can you see? You can say a is equals to 4 plus 2i. You cannot just add random letters to throw an error. Can you see? I is a random letter, so to throw an error. Yeah, so that's it. But we use j. Now that's done the type of. So it must be highlighted for you to know it's a syntax in in Python. And then we move to our booleans. Booleans are all about true and false. They return true or false. Booleans, they return true or false. They return true or false values. So let's say b is equals to true and c is equals to false. Type of b, what type of data is b, and what type of data is c. Is a boolean. Can you see? It's a boolean. Return true or false. You can also do let's say d should be equal to 3 is greater than 4. Is greater than 4. So what should d return? Is 3 greater than 4? We will know. False. So what type of value is d? D is a boolean. And this is as easy as that. And then we go to strings. Can you see how easy Python can be? Strings. And strings, as we all know, can be represented with quotation marks. You can use the single quote, the double quotes, the single quotes, you can use the double quotes, and double quote, and then you can use the triple quotes. That's how easy it is. So let's go. And make this a comment. So let's go. Obviously I'm a nice guy. So let's return that. It returns it, and then let's use as you can see, there's an apostrophe after I, the short form of I am. So to use that, you have to use double quotes. If you use a single quote to throw an error, it will not just throw an error to remove M. Now it will take I as the only string there. But if you use a double quote, to take all of them as a string, so you can now write I am a nice guy. Jesus Christ. Nice guy. Sorry about that. So you can see you have the double quotes, and then it returns this, and then you have the multi-line statements, which we use the triple quotes. Let's say I'm a nice guy, and then and that's it. So it does this. I'm a nice guy. Hello, can you see? Turns the multi-line comment, and then let's give everything will be returned as a string. Let's say give this variable A. Sounds right. Type of A always be returned as a string. Let's give this a variable B. Type of B, string, and this let's give C. Type of C, string. So they all be returned as strings, and we move on to string indexing. This is when you take the positions, or you locate the positions of strings in a variable or in any part of the program. Did you get me? Take the position. Let's give X hello world. Hello world. Hello world. Now let's take the position E. So let's say E. As you can see, it starts from 0, so you have 0, 1. So E has position 1, H is position 0. So let's print E. And so you can just decide to write it without printing it. E. So that's it. And then let's write hello. Let's write hello. Print hello. Hello starts from the beginning, which is 0. You may decide to write 0 or not, and then you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put 5 because it starts from 0 and ends in 4. so we should put 5 into the space, so it will return hello. So let's now imagine without putting 5. Let's say it will be hell. Why? Because it takes, or it returns the values that are in between the two numbers, starting from the left number to the number before the last number you input. So it starts from 0 to 3. So that's why it's returning hello. So if you put 5, that's why it's returning hell. So if you put 5, it will return hello. That's just how simple it is. And let's return RL. So what do we do? Print X. RL to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from 8 to 10. I'm sorry, 8 to 10. So let's see. RL. So that's just about indexing. And then we have our next data type, which is lists. I'm just mentioning them as I can't remember, or as I can see, because they are really clogging my head. So they are scattered, but arrange them well. So I'm mentioning the ones I know, and obviously it's just the ones that are available in Python. So we have the list. The list contains this box bracket, just this box bracket. So anyways, it's a list that's coming next. So first list, and let's write numbers. No. 1, 2, 3. So if we want to print our numbers, shit, returns the box bracket. So anything can go in a list, both string, numbers, even a list can still be inside the list. So that's what we call nested list. So let's try nested list. So we have nested. So we have a list in a list. Try putting it. So let's put a string. Fortune. This is my name, and then we'll put a number 4. I log number 12, and then we'll put a list. My other names. Then my surname, Samuel, and I think that now we'll put a boolean true. Alright, can you see all the data types that are here? So we can now print out our list. Let's see. Let me see. Now let's do list indexing. So we'll come back here. Just like strings, lists can also be indexed. So number, we'll say number beginning that 0 to we have 0, 1, 2. So 0 to 2 we return 0 to 3 we return 1 and 2. So sorry, that's a list, not a string. So 0 to 3 we return all of them because there are 3 values. That's a list, not a string. Now if you go to, I've forgotten, 0, 0, 1, 2. So 0 to 3 we return all of them. 0, 1, 2. 0 to 2 we return just 1 and 2. 0, 1. So 0 to 1 we return just 1. So that's 0 to 2 we return just 1 and 2. Can you see? So that's how it is. And now this nested list, we want to select this Chidebere Samuel. What do we do? 0, 1, 2. So go nested. We have 0, 1, 2, right? So you use from 0 to 3. So it's just that. We just want to return only the Chidebere Samuel, that's the nested list. So we have 0, 1. So we have from 1 to 3. No, 1 excluding. No, we have 2 to 3. So 0, 1, 2. So return Chidebere Samuel only. And then we want to return only Chidebere. only Chidebere. So have nested 2 to 3. Instead of that, you can just bring out the third one. So no, sorry, bring out the 0, 1, 2. So 2 is Chidebere Samuel. So instead of that, then let's just bring out Chidebere or Samuel. Let's bring out just Samuel. So we have 2, and then we put inside the nested list. You have 0 and 1. So 1 is the Samuel. In a normal list, the Chidebere Samuel is 2. 0, 1, 2 is position 2. And then inside the nested list, the Samuel takes position 1. So you put the first bracket 2 and second bracket 1. And let's see. Return Samuel. And if you want to print it, print this nested 2, 1. Samuel. That's how simple it is. And then we move on to tuples. Tuples are like lists, but they cannot be altered. Did I tell you how to alter lists? Tuples are like lists that can never be altered. So that's how simple it is. So in list we can append. I forgot to state that one. So we can add a last value to a list. Do you get? Can append a list. Let's say nested. Let's write another number at the end of that nested list. So we can say nested.append, right? This is equal to 13. Why is it returning? Sorry. This is a big error. This is append. Append is a function. 13. What was I even thinking? So we append 13 to it, so it adds it to the end value. So let's return nested and see. So you can see 13 has been added. So it's written twice. And that's just it. That's just how it is. So there are 2 ways you can also remove values from a list. So the first way is to use the delete function. You have to delete from the nested. Let's delete the 13. Let's delete the last 13. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we delete the 5th value. So we return nested. Let's see what nested give us 113 now. Yes. And the second way is to use the remove function. You can say nested.remove. Then you can remove 13 from it. And let's return nested. Let's remove the 13. So that's it. So list can be altered. Why our next data type is the tuples. Tuples can never be altered. Did we show our data type? No, we didn't. So let's show our data type for list. So type of nested. We should return in this list. Can you see now? Tuples are encoded in these brackets, just these normal brackets. So let's say my tuples. Let's give it from my typing. My tuples. So of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's return type of my tuples. Not possible. So tuples cannot be changed. They can be indexed as well. So I say my tuples just the same way. So you find it number 4. So number 4 should give you 5. Yeah, 5. Now, but you cannot say my tuples.append. You cannot say my tuples.append. Nope. So my tuples.append. Alright, to append something like 6. Nah, it will never work. Never. can see to try an error. So that's it. And our next is sets. Sets. So sets are always used to they use these curly brackets to cover sets. So let's say my set, name my variable, my set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I like sets because of one thing. No matter how you repeat your values, it will return the same. It will return each individual value. I don't know how to put it. It returns the specific value, even if it's doubled or tripled or multipled. As long as it's that same value, it will return it once. Can you see? I doubled 6. Yes, I doubled 5. And that it returned 1, 5, 1, 6, and 1, 7. Can you see? So there are some operations in sets like the union, the intersection, there's one the mind negative difference of sets, and there's this one that it doesn't appear in any of them at the same time. Usually it appears in one or appears in the other, but cannot appear in two of them at the same time. So we'll get there. So let's say first set should be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then second set should be equal to 4, 5, 6, 7. And now union of sets. So it will never tell you, union and union will join all of them together, but it will never return 5, double 5, double 4 to return only 1. So let's say our new set now will be equal to first underscore squared set, then this is the union sign, or second set. So those are our new set should return first underscore set. No. So the second set, name second set is not defined. So I'm looking an error. Okay, I use the small letter for it. Yes. So let's just use everything small letter. I guess I use the small letter, a small cased letter for it. So let's go. So let's call our new set. So put that in your mind. I use capital letter for the new set, and you can see it joined all of them together. That's our first new set. Our second new set is the intersection. A new set 2. New set 2 should be intersection of them. First set, and this is the syntax you use the and for intersection. So intersection returns what you can find in the first set and the second set. So the common values. So let's go. Four and 5. So you can find 4 and 5 here. 4 and 5 here. And then we have the difference of sets. I'm not even jotting them down. And then we have the difference of sets. Difference of sets. Our new sets. Set 3. So let's go. So I'll be a little bit fast. First set minus, that's the sign, use the minus sign. Second set, so let's return new set 3. So it shows the one that is in the first set and not in the second set. So that's just how it is. So let's do the one that is in the second set and not in the first set. So we'll call that new set 4. Call it new set 4. It goes to second set minus first set. I can see 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 is in the second set but not in the first set. And then there's this one that you cannot see in both of them at the same time. So let's call that new set 5. New set 5. So we use the how do you call it, the raised to power sign. So the first set, this was that raised to power sign, yeah, and second set, new set 5. Oh. So the one that you can find in the first set or the second set but not in both at the same time. So you can see 4 and 5 are in the first and second set at the same time, so they have been removed. So you have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. Do you get me now? So that's it. So our next type is the dictionaries. So the dictionary is represented with the curly bracket as well, but it has a key and a value. So the dictionary has a key and a value. So you have the name. So what's the name is the key, and then what's the value? Fortune, level, so on, right? Hobby. Can use doubles code for that. So hobby is football. And all of that. So let's leave it at this. So we'll call my dictionary. So you can see it returns the key and the value. So let's say dictionary.key. Sorry. Income keys. Let's see. Yes. Should return this, right? Okay, let's see dictionary dot you should return that. You don't know, but let's see dictionary dot values. Returning. Alright. So return my dictionary values. That's it. I did not put the parentheses. So my dictionary values are fortune, 200 level, playing football. So my dictionary keys, name, level, hobby. Do you get? So the items in my dictionary are consist of both the key and the value pairs. Do you get? Dictionary dot items. So it returns both the key and the value pair. Here you can see you have the name, fortune, level, 200, and all of that. So that's just how it should be. So now, if we want to remove a particular item, or rather replace a particular item, replace a particular value. So let's change the name. So let's say dictionary dot name name. Let's change it to Samuel. Let me use my surname instead. So let's return dictionary and see. And see, name has been changed to Samuel. You get. So that's just how it is. So let's try the dictionary.update as well. Dictionary.update. So while the dictionary is being updated, you can remove a particular value, clear it, and actually clear a value. So it's used to clear values. So if you want to copy this, I don't have time to be writing that. What you see. So you can clear my hobby. I don't know my hobby. Just clear it. And then return dictionary. Sorry. I'm coming. Still the same mistake I keep making. Parentheses, it's sorry guys, I'm making a lot of mistakes. It's a function, so you have to put it like this. Yeah, now we can return it. Can you see? Update. Yeah, probably we'll just have to remove just the key. Let's try that. So I don't really use much of that. So let's say hobby. So just probably just the key we are removing. Playing football. Playing football. So let's just let's say. Right, now let's remove the key. Let's see how it goes. Okay, no needed. Let's try it again. Station. So probably update is used to change the updates is used to change the value of the key. So change the hobby to, let's say, hiking or reading. So okay, now it's reading. So it's used to change and not to delete. And now we have the delete itself. So we have the delete. Alright, what's our dictionary? Let's delete the hobby. So let's delete the hobby. That's giving us too much problems. Deleting the hobby. And turn on dictionary. Let's remove the hobby entirely. And now dictionary also has index. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. So now we'll update it back. So clear this. So let's return our dictionary. So it has returned it back. So let's update it back to playing football. So it's playing football. And then let's return the index. So 0, 1, 2. So 2. Sorry, not that. No, that's an error. And let's return the particular key. So hobby. What's my hobby? Playing football. So that's what it should return. So that's how it is. So you return it straight up. So as you can see, you cannot call a dictionary by indexing. You actually call a dictionary by the key only. So that being said, that is the end of the class. Sorry, it's too late right now because my head has been cloggy. But I hope you do understand what has been said here and you have known how to use the data types. So this is just our foundation level. From here on, once you understand everything here, Python is sure to be easy for you. Thank you and God bless you. See you at next class.